All right, today we're breaking down Bianca Censori's bare all choice of outfits.
Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori continue to make headlines for their out-of-the-box fashion choice.
This is the second report with a boy short. It looks like literally a pair of thin boxer short type boy briefs that you can clearly see the definition of her lady parts. The only thing that she's really covered up, to be frank, is the camouflage cap that she's wearing. So she's chosen to cover up her head.
Bianca Censori knows how to make an appearance with her questionable fashion sense.
And this is just following 2 days ago where her and Kanye were spotted at a barbecue and she's wearing the teeny weeny bikini that literally, I remember Kim Kardashian talking about, some of her Skims bikinis, comparing it to the size of a taco, a taco chip. I think Bianca's bikini is even smaller than a taco chip, okay? It's like a teeny tiny triangle.
Bianca Censori is yet again leaving nothing to the imagination with her latest style stunt.
I don't know really why, to each their own, but a lot of fans and a lot of people are not appreciating her choice of clothing. In fact, they are calling it like no clothing.
Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, is turning heads once again.
And I remember at the beginning of the year, true to Kanye's word, it is the year of no pants, because I don't think she's ever worn pants, really and truly. She's embracing her femininity clearly, but for, kids walking around, there literally is no room for imagination. This top, she's letting it all hang out. According to TMZ, Bianca Censori has gone from risque outfits to basically nothing at all. Because here she's literally got her tatas out for everyone to see with a thin veil of an attempt to cover up. There's no attempt to cover up. She's famous for walking around pretty much in clothes that leave no room for the imagination. She does bear it all, which is such a contrast from, Kanye's desire when he was married to Kim to cover Kim up and really using fashion as a way to elevate her style and actually styling her with clothes. Like she actually wore clothes. Bianca, she's wearing the thinnest type of material you can think of. The only time that she was photographed recently with actual clothes is when she went to Australia to visit her parents, and she was photographed actually wearing some sort of a sweater dress. So it almost didn't even look like Bianca. So she has at least is selective around her parents. And the rumor was that her parents were concerned and had her visit because they think that Kanye is actually pushing her, or that is at least the speculation and what reports and tabloids have reported about the concern Bianca's parents has based on her choice of outfits. Now, when you see Bianca in all sheer, in all lace, practically nylon, it's not my place to, tell her to wear clothes. We live in a free country. You can wear what you like. I think there are dress code in certain facilities for sure. In fact, now they're not even wearing shoes in many places. They're going barefoot and not even wearing shoes. That is kind of surprising because, God, the amount of germs and nastiness on the floor with people, spitting and dogs urinating and people urinating and feces around. I can't even imagine that. I wouldn't even want to, go from barefoot into my house without like completely scrubbing or sanitizing. That being said, trying to understand the relationship between Bianca's thought process and why she's choosing to wear the outfits that she's wearing. First of all, Bianca is born on January 5th, 1995, from what I can see from research. And I thought I would go to the Ask Oracle, which is a site for horoscope, to just see what can be shared or revealed based on her horoscope, what personality traits are associated with people born on January 5th, 1995. So, unveiling personalities of individuals born on January 1995. Here's what it has to say. They often possess a unique blend of personality traits that shape their outlook on life and interactions with others. If you have any belief in numerology or horoscope, I'm an Aries, I'm March 25th. It's interesting to me how close certain traits of Aries resembles my own traits. So I'm just going to go through some of the characteristics that might help to understand and decode the thought mentality between her clothing choices. So number one, it's said that those born January 5th, 1995, specific to the year and date, have open-mindedness and aloofness. Now, what does that mean? These individuals are characterized by their willingness to consider new ideas and perspectives, embracing diversity and seeking knowledge from various sources. They are often curious and eager to learn, possessing a broad intellectual horizon. And it has been known fact, for those who don't know, that Bianca was managing all parts of Kanye's schedule, from booking everything to being his manager, making sure that things are taken care of. So she definitely needs to have her senses about her. Now, along with is aloofness. Despite their open-mindedness, these individuals may appear aloof, you think, or detached at times. This aloofness can stem from their independent nature and their desire to maintain a certain level of emotional distance. It's interesting that it says that because I hardly ever see Bianca smiling. She seems to have resting bee face and is either, deep in thought or looking down or like in this sort of like serious mode. Very rarely do we see her and Kanye goofing around, smiling, laughing with a jovial disposition. Now, the other aspect of it is attraction to trustworthy and independent individuals. Trust and intuition. Individuals born on January 5th, 1995 are drawn to people who trust and rely on their own inner intuitions and beliefs. They appreciate authenticity and genuineness, valuing individuals who stay true to themselves and their values. Hence the partner choice to Kanye. Non-conformity. This is a big one. I can't think of a better way to describe her behavior and her attitude as being a non-conformist, because these individuals tend to be non-conformists, questioning societal norms and expectations. They're attracted to those who break free from the status quo and forge their own paths. She literally is forging her own path when it comes to fashion, and the only one walking in that lane in public. There is risque, and then there's Bianca Censori, okay? Unique mental strength and resilience. She has unwavering determination. They see success through perseverance, devoted work ethic and discipline, and overcoming challenges. Now, in their early years, such as attachment issues, self-destructive behaviors, obsessions, and negative thoughts. Again, I'm reading Ask Oracle, y'all. I'm not saying this happened. I'm said about people born on this birthday to try to get an understanding of maybe her birthday has some influence in her fashion choice. Now, there's potential for greatness as well. With proper resources, guidance, and support, these individuals have the potential to rise above these challenges and achieve great heights. In conclusion, those born January 5th, 1995 are a complex and fascinating group characterized by their open-mindedness, aloofness, pursuit of truth, and resilience. I mean, you'd have to be extremely resilient and I guess immune to what social media is saying, immune to what tabloids are saying about you, because they're pretty harsh in terms of their description of her. And a lot of people are actually concerned about whether or not she's in agreement with the fashion style, or if Kanye's influencing that, or whatever the case is. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's forced. I don't buy into her being forced to wear anything at all or being forced to fashion choices. I think that's totally her choice. She's a woman. She's walking around. She's walking out. She's clearly comfortable wearing that, or why would she? She doesn't look like, she's being forced to wear those things, but she doesn't look comfortable. That's the funny thing, is if you're going to rock that fashion, why aren't you or at least seemingly happy about it? This is somewhat telling in terms of Ask Oracle and what they're sharing about people who are born on that birthday. Curious to know what you all think about her fashion sense or lack of it. Is it too much? Should she, start to wear some regular clothes? And why does she change her fashion as soon as she's around her parents, and now Kanye's not there, yet whenever she's with Kanye, she's barely wearing anything at all? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and share with us what you're thinking when it comes to her fashion choices. Is it a yay or nah?